What is up, everyone? I got another treat for you guys. Today I'm going to do the Sultan Sanctuary boss rankings from easiest to hardest, and this is going to be based on the first playthrough. Keep in mind this is only my opinion, and also difficulty is subjective. What you find difficult and I find difficult can be completely different. I'm going to make another tier list, but for New Game Plus. This is only for the first playthrough, so this list could change in the future. Keep in mind your build also counts as a factor for rankings like this. So we're going to start with the Unspeakable Deep. He's a boss too, he also counts. He's your prologue boss, but he's average. He's easy to figure out, and if you can beat him, that's cool. You get bonus rewards. You don't have to beat him. He's just if you want to take the challenge. Solid Knight, very good, solid boss overall. Very good. I think he's the best boss to start learning, so you understand exactly how the game is going to be. But yeah, he's a very fun boss. He's not really that hard, but he's not weak either. He's actually pretty good. Pretty damn solid. Okay, we're going to do... Yeah, I was just going to go in order. Fuck it. Queen of Smiles. Now, I'm actually torn on this one. From my experience, I would say average, but for what she does or what she has a lot of tools in her kit. She has a lot of attacks, so I'm going to say solid, just to be fair, because I understand maybe for new players she's really challenging, but for me, not really. But yeah, she's one of my favorite fights. Next, Franken Cyclops. Another boss I think is kind of solid. I don't really think he's that difficult, and he doesn't have enough challenge. He does hit hard, but if you know how to dodge and basically understand his moves, you're good to go. But I think he's solid overall, though. I don't think he's that crazy. Alright, next. We have... Well, if I'm going in order, it'd be the Mad Alchemist. Alright. Get ready for this shit. Alright, Mad Alchemist. Average. Here's why. Reason why he's average. This boss fight... he's the most frailest in the game, which is designed... So basically for this fight, you have to be quick. You kill him quick, it's over. You win. The longer the fight lasts, the harder it gets to win. But the only reason why he's only average and not easy is because he still can kill you. False Jester, I'm not going to say much. He's easy. Only two types of attacks. Really easy to read out. Not really difficult. Franken Worm. A lot of people think this boss is really hard. And I'm going to say average. I just don't get it. To me, the Fire Breath is the only threatening thing about this boss, but that's kind of it. If you have the right armor, you can kind of save yourself from him, so I don't get it, but I'll be fair on this one. I'll say at least average. I was going to say easy, but I'm not that much of a dick. Alright, next, Tree of Men. I think this is the only boss, in my opinion, that actually has a bit of challenge. You need to understand how to position yourself when you fight this boss. You have to go to both sides. You got to be sure you don't get hit by anything. The flamethrowers, and also if he stomps. I'm not gonna lie, my first playthrough, I did die to this boss at least twice, only because I didn't even know the platforms on the sides were breaking shit, so there's that. But yeah, he's challenging. Disemboweled Husk. In my opinion, there's at least 5 bosses to me that are actually really tough, and Disemboweled Husk is one of them. I don't know what it is. I think it's just his flintlock shots, or just his fire attacks in general, but they always seem to trip me up, and I actually think he's actually one of the tougher bosses in the game. Actually, he's also another one of those I actually really do like, despite the challenge, but... He's fun as fuck, though, but yeah, he's tough as fuck. Alright, after him, who's next? That would be... Oh yeah, that's the Stench Most Foul. Ah, yes, this boss. A lot of people think that this boss is challenging. And I'm sorry, but no. He's too easy. Basically, even his little minions, they're not enough. I think if there's too many minions on the floor, as he attacks you, I think you lose, but he's too damn easy. Untouched Inquisitor, same thing, really easy. You can avoid all of his attacks, doesn't hit too hard. He's not too bad. Next, we have the Third Lamb. Bullshit boss number 2. One of my personal gripes with this boss is the fact how bullshit the last phase is. I just dread going against him a lot. And I'm not even counting New Game Plus, because this is only just the first playthrough. Imagine the next list. But yeah. After Third Lamb, it's the Dried King. Dried King is easy. You can interrupt a lot of his phases as long as you hit hard, but that's it. But he's not that hard though. I never really experienced too much with him because I always beat him quick. Bloodless Prince, he's just tanky, but he doesn't have enough to kill. He's also just pretty damn easy. He doesn't have enough attack or damage to really knock you out, so that's it. Coveted. Covenant is actually a hard one, but I would say solid. I think if the ghosts do a lot of their blasts on you, you get hit by the ghosts a lot. think you lose, but you really will never get hit by the hammer or the axe attacks when they pick him up. Other than that, though, this boss isn't really that hard, but I think it's solid overall, though. I guess it depends if the ghosts are aggro or not. Karstar the Cruel, easy. His teleport slash might be the only threatening thing he's got. He does hit hard, but he's really frail, so if you can knock him out first, I think you're good to go. Witch of the Lake, bullshit boss number 3. I don't even need to explain much why she's so hard. 90% of her moveset basically can kill you. There's only one attack she's got that doesn't kill on one hit, and that's it. But she's tough as fuck. I actually wanted to make a list. I actually wanted to make a tier just for her, but yeah. Bullshit boss number 3. She's just really fucking hard. I mean, I don't die too much from her now, but when I started, whew, I died a lot. Yeah. That alone just is enough to put her on the top, because she's really the hardest boss. The Unskin and Architect, I think they're solid. Depends your experience. If you kill the troll first and you leave the architect left, or if you kill the architect first and leave the troll, it depends. The light bombs do damage, and they could hit hard. But at the same time, you don't get interrupted too much. Kraken Dragon Scores, bullshit boss number 4. He's tanky. He has a wider range of attacks. It's very hard to dodge some stuff, sometimes because you have to be reactionary. He's just really good. Another boss I dread going against, but he is tough as fuck. Especially for new players, this is really going to test you. But yeah, let's keep going. The Nameless God, the final boss, is also pretty damn tough. And this is the bullshit boss number 5. I think his delayed strings are kind of what trips people up. Other than that, though, I don't really think there's anything else he's got that really is threatening. I guess his delayed strings and one of his... I think his grab attack is bullshit. I don't like it, but that's how it is. Now the optional bosses. Now, first one... Now let's just do it this way. Meridian Mal is solid. I think out of all of them, she's the coolest one. But if you have arcane damage and you stack on her, it's over. You kill her quick. Ronin Cran. A lot of people might get upset on this one, but I don't see it. He's too easy. He doesn't do anything. He's got combos. He might hit hard, but he's got nothing. He's too damn fucking easy. I've never died to this boss. So why is everyone saying he's challenging? He's not challenging. He's easy as fuck. You can comment all you want, but honestly, I don't see it. And then last, the Forgotten King. I think he's also solid. Depending the order you kill them determines how hard it gets. You kill the floater first, everything gets easy. If you leave the floater last, it could be harder. So that's my list. That's my opinion on who it is. As you can see, I had an easier experience than others based on my builds and shit. Let me know in the comments how you guys feel about this. Another list will be coming for New Game Plus. Till then, thanks for watching, guys.